Yo, what's up everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Tricky Jim at Full Grip Games. Gym Leader Challenge is a little bit of a slower format than standard format. It's a gentleman's game, if you will. Each knockout usually results in a single prize taken, and then the first player to take 6 knockouts is declared the winner. That is, unless you're playing Guzzlord from Cosmic Eclipse. This absolute monster of a Pokemon has 150 hit points, and its Red Banquet attack does 120 damage and takes a bonus prize every time it takes a knockout. Guzzlord is a ton of fun to build a deck around in Gym Leader Challenge format, and if you're new to GLC, don't worry, it's super easy to get into. There's just a few rules to keep in mind. First of all, you can only play a single type of Pokemon in your deck, so you have to pick your favorite type, either water, grass, dark, fire, whichever you want. There are no rule box Pokemon allowed in Gym Leader Challenge format, so no Pokemon V, VMAX, GX, EX, or anything like that. And you can only play one of each card except Basic Energy in your deck. The results are a ton of fun. A lot of content creators have been picking up Gym Leader Challenge format lately, and it has been awesome to see the different and creative decks that people have come up with. I highly recommend giving it a try for yourself. Make sure to check out gymleaderchallenge.com for all of the rules and frequently asked questions, and make sure to join the Tricky Gym Discord, where we have a lively community of people looking to play the Gym Leader Challenge format. Now let's check out the deck. Something that I love about Gym Leader Challenge format is that it feels like you're building the all-star team for whatever type you've chosen. We've got some of the coolest single prize darkness Pokemon ever printed in the history of the Pokemon TCG. Sableye from Dark Explorers with its Junk Hunt attack, famously banned from expanded format but totally legal in Gym Leader Challenge. Great for getting items back from the discard pile to your hand. Spiritomb with its Anguish Cry attack, seeing some play in standard format right now, but it's going to be rotating soon, and it will get to live on in Gym Leader Challenge format. Zoroark from Breakthrough, one of my personal favorites, great for mobility with its stand-in ability, and then Mind Jack, capable of doing up to 160 base damage if your opponent has a full bench. Galarian Weezing from Rebel Clash, an awesome Pokemon at turning off your opponent's abilities, and abilities are really strong in Gym Leader Challenge format. And then Severe Poison can really rack up a lot of damage when most Pokemon only have about 120 HP, meaning that you could take 2 or 3 hit KOs with a Severe Poison. And then Hydreigon, kind of the backbone of this deck, with its Dark Squall ability, can rain as many darkness type energy from your hand into play as you like. And our 2 main attackers are Darkrai from Darkness Ablaze and Guzzlord from Cosmic Eclipse. Darkrai, with its Vortex of Darkness attack, does 60 damage plus 20 more damage for each darkness energy attached to your Darkrai, meaning that it can really scale to deal some big one-hit KO numbers. And then it's got an awesome ability, Darkness Guard, which makes your Darkrai take 20 less damage from your opponent's attacks if it has any darkness energy attached to it. And then Guzzlord, of course, the king of this deck, to be feared by any Gym Leader Challenge player. Red Banquet does 120 damage and takes a bonus prize when you take a knockout. I also love this Crobat line in the deck because it helps you draw cards, a great little consistency option. And then we've got a bunch of trainers and items to help us execute our strategy. Beast Ring can help power up your Guzzlord. Dark Patch and Max Elixir, also fantastic for powering up your Guzzlord. And we play a copy of Twin Energy and Double Colorless Energy to help power up Guzzlord. And then Dark Claw and Muscle Band, great for boosting your Guzzlord's damage output, so you can one-hit KO Pokemon with up to 150 hit points. The Muscle Band and Dark Claw add 20 to Red Banquet. And then we also got a copy of Devoured Field, which increases your damage by 10. This deck is a blast to play, and I highly recommend trying it out for yourself. Let me know in the comments below what you think of Gym Leader Challenge format and this awesome Guzzlord deck. Winona, great setup card for colorless in Gym Leader Challenge. You can go get 3 colorless Pokemon out of their deck. No other deck has a Winona, just colorless, so it's really good because not only can you get your basics, it's like way better than Bridget and Sonia and all of those cards that every other deck usually plays, right? It is capable of getting your evolved Pokemon as well, which is very strong. Okay, now we've got Versus Seeker. So we'll Timer Ball, see what we get. 1 heads. Dope. So I think yeah, I have Ultra Ball in this deck, I think, right? Just 1 more ball card, huh? That's fine. Yeah, we might as well get this dude. Set it up. We're here, right? And then let's Verse Seeker for another ball guy. I'm going to ball guy and get the Ultra Ball away, Evosoda and Zoroark. Okay. Get us Golbat, for 2. Really just looking for a darkness energy there. Don't find it, it's fine. Do that. And then we're chilling. Okay. And I'll pass. And now we know the Tankman has a knockout on my Sableye, but I've got the Hydreigon established, which is very good. I could Rosa. I was like, what's the play for next turn, right? Rosa can get me 1 darkness energy. It can get me Dark Patch, doesn't do anything. I've already got the Max Elixir in my hand. I'm just thinking, like, how am I knocking out this Lugia? We're not quite there. Teammates doesn't quite get me enough either. I think it's like a 2-turn play. Potentially. Yeah, we're setting up the Golbats, most definitely. And we get the Colress off the top. Colress is not what we want yet. So I think it's Rosa first. We're going to Rosa, and we're going to get, I think, Evolution Incense can, like, get me draw cards with Crobat. Pokemon can be Guzzlord. And the basic energy, obviously the basic energy. Okay. Crobat also gets me free retreat, so that doesn't feel bad. So we can do that. And I might be able to attack with the Crobat this turn if I find 1 more energy, which would be sweet. So let's do it. Yep. C3 cards. Okay, we did find the other energy. Not taking a knockout. We're doing 110 damage. I could get Sableye back and just Junk Hunt again, which is not like a horrible idea. Just get a Versus Seeker and or I wing attack. Well, because then I force them to, like, do a significant amount of damage too, and I also soften it up for potential Guzzlord later. So I think that we're just going to Dark Squall onto the Crobat. Start putting some pressure on. This guy's cool. No energy in the discard pile yet. Just Max Elixir. Get it done. Dope. And we'll swing attack. And now this Lugia is set up for 2 prize with Guzzlord. You know, I mean, I could have swung with No, I couldn't. I hit that Max Elixir. Never mind. Yeah, swinging with Hydreigon's also just really risky. For, like, unnecessarily really risky. Alright, Porygon Z coming into play. That means that this guy will be able to accelerate as many energy as he wants per turn. Crobat could go down. If that's the case, I have the Guzzlord play to take a knockout. The Guzzlord is very good, but it's not overpowered because Dark is not overpowered. Oh, if Guzzlord were like any other type, right? If Guzzlord were water type, it would have been... If Guzzlord was water or grass, it would have been banned. Or maybe even Psychic. Yeah, but like being in Dark's pool, it's like the only reason you would even think about playing a Dark deck. So it's fine. Right, which is why, you know, that's why we balance the format with bans. So like if it needs... But Dark is not like a... Yeah. Dark is not like a powerhouse type. So it's like one of the only... It's one of the only types where it actually kind of fits. There aren't any bans, no. But like maybe one day we might decide we need to. Might decide it needs banned or something needs banned. Oh, you're right. Nothing gets banned. They retire into the Hall of Fame. Thank you, JW. Yes. I need to get my own format's lore correct. Yes. They retire into infamy. Yes. Into the Hall of Fame. That is what becomes of them. There is no bans. All right. So we're ready to take 2 prizes with our Guzzlord. I would like to do it... Huh. I would like to do it without... I may just have to Colress and go for it. That just seems so sus. I can obviously teammates for the... Can you do 150? None of those guys super do 150 really good. Okay, so let's just teammates and just guarantee it. That just seems like the best way to not lose. So let's do that. We'll get Beast Ring. And I've also got Rescue Stretcher. Put that guy back on my bench. Rod, the Golbat, those dudes back in. 2 Darkness Energy in the discard pile. Do Beast Ring and Twin. Seems fine. It seems like a waste not to use the Twin on it. So let's do that. Okay. So let's get those. Beast Ring. Just want 1 energy. Attach that. Attach it. Cool. We've got the Spiritomb. Start loading that up. And then I want to Super Rod back in. The Zoroark. And 2 energy. Seems good. Okay. And then we'll save everything else and just use Red Banquet to take my 2 prizes. And we're going to tie it up at 4 and see if Tankman can respond to my Guzzlord. I think the goal is potentially to, you know, if the Guzzlord gets knocked out, Rescue Stretcher it back. And like, you know, we're going in, baby. That's it. Trying to do it again. Guzzlord has 150 HP. Tankman knows that the best Pokemon to take a knockout on the Guzzlord is probably Aerodactyl, which does 180 damage, but it looks like Snorlax is getting powered up. The unidentified fossil is a free pivot because it can just get discarded from play. Snorlax has 150 hit points, though, which may be why Tankman is going for the Snorlax over... Hey, what's up, Dark Cinnabuns in the chat? Make sure to join the Tricky Gym Discord. There are people looking for GLC battles all the time there. But yeah, I'm glad and super excited that you're trying out your first Gym Leader Challenge deck. It's awesome. But yes, if anybody in the chat wants to wants to battle. Dark Cinnabons looking for the first Gym Leader Challenge match. Okay, here's Snorlax. You can check the chat. They're linking it in the chat right now. And yes, the Snorlax going up 120 damage because yes, going in with the Snorlax has 150 hit points. It's going to be very difficult for me to knock out, but not impossible. It can be done. I do think that it is correct for me to not reach for it, instead just to boss around. Yeah, bring it around town. Yeah, we're just going to bring up this guy. And attach the Spiritomb. And just Red Banquet. I can take 2 more prizes. We've got N and Darkrai. Yes, the other hero of this deck. Really between Guzzlord and Darkrai. Just try to take command of the match. Guzzlord hitting for 120 is just short of perfect numbers. 130 is like the magic number in this format. So many guys have 130 hit points. Some have 120. It's like the difference between 170 and 180 in the old GX formats of the Sun and Moon era, right? So, you know, the difference between 120 and 130 in Gym Leader format is similar. All right, so I'm going to go to 3 prizes remaining. We're going to see if we can't bring the Guzzlord back. Promote Spiritomb, stay woke Snorlax. Okay, we've got Copycats. The best supporter to use right now is Guzzlord DAA. There he is. Probably going to be, what, Colress for 6? Can I Erika's for 4? Or Colress for 6? Or Copycat? No. Probably going to be... Erika at least gives me like 2 good turns of draw. We're going for it. All right, Colress for 6. See, yeah, I just got like all these dudes right back. That's fine. You know, at the end of the day, I knew I could swing for 100 with the Spiritomb, so it's cool. It's cool. All right, we're gonna squall onto the Guzzlord. Anguish Cry for 100. I know it's the same hand. I know, man. I knew it was correct to Erika's. I knew, but I went for the greedy play anyways. I knew it. Also, my favorite part about Gym Leader format, Gym Leader Challenge format, is all the full art supporters. Your hands always look so pretty. Yeah. Like, dang, bro. Look at all that. Every single card is different, too. Except for basic energy. It's like, I can't even be mad about Colressing into that hand, because I'm like, yeah, look at that. I got a whole anime in my hand. True, Lance. Brandon says you can actually do that in standard. Except it's all the same supporter. Listen, 4 Marnie in the hand, I'm cool, bro. If I get 4 full art Marnie in my hand, I'm upset. 130 HP. I think we're just sending up the Guzzlord to try and finish this game. Hiding Darkness Energy does give me free retreat. Oh, that's it. No. Yes. Yes. All right, Sonia. 2 Darkness Energies. And that's GG's Tankman. Well played. Guzzlord carrying. Did Guzzlord take all 6 prizes? Listen, it took a lot. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Insane. Red Banquet. Too strong. All right, we're up against Metal. Here is Honedge. It's going to be a bulky Metal deck. Judging by the Honedge, we'll probably see that Aegislash come into play. I do wish that my opponent kept a large hand so I could copycat for a good amount of cards, but it's cool. I'm not really expecting this Deino to go down at all, so I think I'll level ball and get a Zubat. And see, we have Zweilous and no Hydreigon. Oh, the Hydreigon's in my hand. Cool, we've got Zweilous and Hydreigon in the deck. We've got Zubat and Golbat in the deck. So I think I'm just going to hold tight here. You know, the dark deck, slow and steady. Don't necessarily want to play a shuffle draw for 4 if I don't have to. I've got options in the hand right now. I can Golbat this next turn. What's up, Gem Jars, with the raid of 28. A big shout out to Gem Jars. Thank you so much for the raid. We're playing a little bit of Gym Leader Challenge format here on the Pokemon trading card game online. If you're unfamiliar, it's a ton of fun to play. Make sure to check out gymleaderchallenge.com. It's basically a single prize Pokemon format where you can only play one type of Pokemon because you are a gym leader. So we are playing as the dark type gym leader right now. My opponent's Metal. And you are not allowed to play any VMAXs or GXs or anything like that. It's a lot of fun. I definitely recommend scoping it out. Okay, so I have Ultra Ball in my hand, which I can draw a few more cards. I think the B-String's good. We'll probably let it go this game. And the boss seems fine. We'll get rid of those. Go get a Golbat. Maybe I hit the rare candy off of this Golbat for 2. Probably not, but okay, we do got Zweilous though, right? And since my opponent hasn't attached an energy yet, I think I just save the Hydreigon. Probably attach an energy to the Zweilous. Yeah, and I'll just save this Hydreigon for next turn since I already have it. And then, you know, Hydreigon, you don't usually attack with Hydreigon, but it does hit for the magic numbers, right? Which is 130 damage. Almost all of the most popular basic attackers have about 120, 130 HP in Gym Leader Challenge format. So being able to take one-hit KOs doing 130 damage is like perfect, right? It's going to get you right over that common HP total. And what's awesome about that 130 hit point total is that it's pretty much remained consistent since Black and White, because Black and White's, you know, poster Pokemon, Reshiram and Zekrom. Oh, yikes. Not a great hand off that copycat, but it's fine. We've got more draw cards, so we're going to be able to go in. We'll bench the... I don't really need the Sableye, frankly. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, it looks like Malachi's got all of the Pokemon that they could possibly want. But no energy, just all setup cards. And I think that's something that I've been noticing, is that maybe I need to play a little bit less setup cards and more draw cards, right? Finding the perfect balance between setup cards and draw cards, because you want your deck to set up every game, but you have to also draw cards, especially in the early game, in order to set up your strategy. So both, I think, are very important. All right, we've got the energy and a Pitch Black Fangs for 110 because of that exoskeleton. It's fine. Didn't have any other plays, but it did catch me off guard. I didn't exactly read it. Okay? Didn't read the whole thing. There we go. We got Magnezone into play, but no energy yet. Sonia can get 2 guaranteed, so that's pretty good. And it looks like Malachi has just started with every single setup card in their deck. Look, the Sonia, the Bridget, the Ball Guy, all of the balls. It's just... it's got to be nothing but good stuff left in Malachi's deck at this point, right? At this point. Because, I mean, look at how much setup cards that they have seen. And you got to say, I mean, they do have the setup going on. That is for sure. Okay, now the Darkness Energy and a Guzma. I think that, and I have a Versus Seeker for something else. I think I'm good to just Sonia. Take this turn, just make a steady play, go for not Zorua, gonna go for Spiritomb and Guzzlord. Get these guys out. Here we go. And don't have any energy in the discard pile yet. That's fine. Build some spite. And I think that, yeah, I'm doing enough to just take the knockouts that way. So I think that I will just retreat this guy so that I can dark patch one of those energies onto the Guzzlord, because I'm no longer interested in attacking with the Hydreigon. Put the Float Stone down there and just Anguish Cry for the knockouts. That way, if they come up with some big scary Pokemon next turn, like Meltan Senior or something, and then I won't have to worry too much about that. I won't have to worry about my Hydreigon getting knocked out or my Guzzlord going down or anything like that. Speaking of Meltan Senior, I think I smell a Meltan Senior. Here it is. Okay, Metal. Metal Eater. Once during your turn, you may discard a metal energy from your hand. If you do, heal 100 damage from this Pokemon. It does 130 damage for 3. So it is a big, beefy dude. And the idea is that you can set up Metal, right, with the Metal Transfer Bronzong, and you can move energy around. You can, you can use Magnezone, put energy into play. You can set up this guy, which makes it take 30 less damage from attacks. Thank you, Selzwado. Man, I can do this. Selzaudio. Man, dude. All right, here we go. Selzweedo. Yo, what's up, Selzweedo? What's up? How you doing? How do I pronounce your name? I'm doing my best out here. Selzweedo. I'm trying. Yo, thanks for that Prime sub. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for being here. Okay, we've got Guzma and an energy. Chilling. I don't have an energy, but I've got Guzma. Okay. I've got the Goose if I want it. Dark Claw over here. Muscle Band over here. Do I want to Guzma anything? I can knock out the Hone Edge before I research. That seems fine. Let's Guzma this. It does make things just a lot more difficult. I don't know how to pronounce my user either. So long as we're on the same page with it, Cells, then that's great. So long as you're not offended at my attempt. Thanks, Cells. Q Font, all right. Elephant making its way onto the bench, and Registeel looks like another tough go. We've got everything we want here, really. Everything we want. We've got Crobat. Gonna be able to draw me a few more cards. Yes. Cool. DCE, love to see it. Or Twin, I don't know, one of the two. And then this dude in the active has got 120 HP. I can Tate Liza. Looking for an energy, which is fine. I don't even really need this Weezing. I might as well just Juniper, bro. Yeah, we're just... Why even bother? Yeah, just go in, dude. Just get it. Get those 2 prizes, dude. Yeah, get that money. There we go. Darkness Energy. Dark Squally. Onto the Guzzlord. And I got Rescue Stretcher if I need it. Nothing really there that I need. Chilling. Build some Spite. And here we are. Red Banquet. Boom! Perfect 120 damage with the Dark Claw. We're going to take 2 prizes. And in Darkness Energy. And if Malachi cannot find a way to respond to this Guzzlord, we'll be able to finish the game. Not a single draw card here from Malachi, unfortunately. A lot of Pokemon set up, but gotta find those draw supporters in order to get the game kicked off. Let's see, powering up the Caparage. Okay, Muscular Nose is gonna get in there. Malachi's got the knockout on my Guzzlord, and it's not like I have, you know, a great play after that. So I gotta figure something out. Okay, Spiritomb, gonna build Spite again. I've got Rosa. I can Rescue Stretcher the Guzzlord back. Yeah. Let's just take a look at the deck real quick and see what I have remaining. I do not have a Gust card. And I've got 2 Darkness Energy in deck and a Field Blower. Okay. So I need to hit this thing for sure. And there's 2 Darkness Energy in my deck. Okay. Easy dubskis. Got it. Yeah, plenty of energy in the deck. Okay. So then we're going to Teammates. Going to get I've got the Rescue Stretcher. I want the DCE. Okay. These guys. I didn't grab the DCE. Sad. It's fine. Alright. Put a Pokemon from my discard pile into my hand. We're going to go get this fella. Reverse Valley. Oh, wait. No! Reduced by 10. It doesn't do anything. Alright. Any damage to this player's metal Pokemon. Dang it, bro. They cancel each other out. Oh, this is the saddest story ever told. Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. And then, let's see. Darkrai is doing 2, 4, 6, 8, plus 6. Yeah, that's fine. Or you do 130. 130 minus 30, still enough. So we'll attach this here. Squally. 1 here. 2 more over here. And retreat. Anguish Cry for 130 damage. So it can't use Muscular Nose again. They can use Dig Drain, take the knockout on my Spiritomb. But if they do that, I'm coming in for 2 prizes. And the game with Rosa, able to, I think there's 1 more Darkness Energy in my deck. Maybe, maybe not. I forget. Did I already burn my Super Rod? Yes, I did. I forget. Maybe. Don't want to end myself to 2. There might be. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 5. Yeah. I have 1 more Darkness Energy left. There are 9 dark in this list. So either I've prized it or it's in the deck, in which case I could Rosa for it. I meant to grab the DCE. That would have just made everything a lot smoother because I would just have it here already. But I forgot. I misclicked. I thought I had it and I didn't. Which is fine. That's fine. You got to play from where it lies, chat. This is where the ball's at. We're going to have to hit out of this sand bunker. That's okay. Might even still win the game. That's life. Not every hole can be a birdie, chat. Alright, Dig Drain takes a knockout. And we should just have game with 1 more energy. The question is the energy in the deck, bro? We're about to go see. Yeah. Alright, GG's. GG's. Red Banquets. We take our final 2 prizes. There we go. You can see how every single game really hinges on Guzzlord, huh? It's really the star of the deck. I would hate to see Guzzlord prized. It's between Guzzlord and like that Darkrai. Those are really your 1-2. Everybody else is just there, is really just there hanging out. Guzzlord is such a beast of a Pokemon and a ton of fun to play. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and join the Tricky Gym Discord. The link is in the description below. Also, make sure to check out the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/TrickyGym, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content every single weekday. We've got an awesome community over there, and we'd love you to be a part of it. Now you have a busted day. Peace.